How are you going to do that? You can't.
When our water heater broke down last month, it was a nightmare. It took 5 hours for the plumber to show up, and he charged us a couple of $100 just to come out. Then it cost another $1,800 to put in the new water heater. By the time it was all said and done, I felt like I'd been taken. But what else could I do?
The smartest thing you can do is get a home warranty from American Residential Warranty. Their home warranties pay to repair or replace all your major appliances when they break, and they will break, and at the worst possible time. Call American Residential Warranty right now for free information on home warranties starting at just pennies a day. Don't wait for your refrigerator to stop running or your ceiling fans to stop turning. Call American Residential Warranty right now. Ask how you can save up to 50% on washer and dryer coverage. Just call 1-800-616-8010. That's 1-800-616-8010. Again, 1-800-616-8010. Call now.
Did you ever look at the stains in your coffee cup and then realize that's exactly what happens to your teeth? Power Swabs is the 5-minute solution to get your teeth white without visiting the dentist. This is Ben Gordon with Power Swabs, and if your teeth are stained from coffee, tea, or smoking, all it takes is 5 minutes with Power Swabs. In 5 minutes, you'll see an average of 2 shades whiter teeth, and in 7 days, 6 shades. It's clinically proven to whiten natural teeth as well as caps and veneers. The secret is a tooth detergent that was developed by Dr. Martin Ginniger that lifts stains off of your teeth. Best of all, there's no messy strips or trays that you have to leave in your mouth for an hour. Just swab your teeth for 5 minutes and you're done. To try Power Swabs risk-free, call 1-800-291-5140. That's 1-800-291-5140. I guarantee your bright white smile will have your friends talking about how great you look. Try it risk-free today. 1-800-291-5140. That's 1-800-291-5140.
Tired of paying outrageous prices for Viagra? Well, we have great news for you. Now you can finally get Viagra at huge discounts. Healthy Man allows you to save up to $500 on Viagra. Why pay U.S. pharmacy prices of $15 per pill or more when you can get Viagra for less than $3 a pill? Call today and get 40 Viagra pills for only $99. This can cost as much as $600 at your local pharmacy. You can't afford not to call us. If you want Viagra at the lowest prices, never pay $15 a pill pharmacy prices again. Get Viagra for less than $3 a pill. Call 800-595-2614 today and save up to $500 and get 40 pills for just $99. Healthy Man is fast, easy, and affordable. Operators are waiting at 595-2614 to take your call now. Call 800-595-2614. That's 800-595-2614. Again, 800-595-2614.
The following letters were written by our troops.
My dear fellow Americans, I truly appreciate your support. I was starting to wonder if people had forgotten about us over here, but then one of my buddies showed me this website, and now as tears are streaming down my face, I can see for sure that you haven't. Private Emily B., U.S. Army.
It's so heartwarming to see the American people not letting the men and women of the armed forces be forgotten. Your letters make a group of grown men, battle-hardened and gruff, act like a bunch of kids around a Christmas tree. Thanks. Staff Sergeant Matthew H., U.S. Army.
Your support may be the most important thing our troops can carry with them. But don't take our word for it. Take theirs. To show your support, visit americasupportsyou.mil. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Defense and the Ad Council.
When our water heater broke down last month, it was a nightmare. It took 5 hours for the plumber to show up, and he charged us a couple of $100 just to come out. Then it cost another $1,800 to put in the new water heater. By the time it was all said and done, I felt like I'd been taken. But what else could I do?
The smartest thing you can do is get a home warranty from American Residential Warranty. Their home warranties pay to repair or replace all your major appliances when they break, and they will break, and at the worst possible time. Call American Residential Warranty right now for free information on home warranties starting at just pennies a day. Don't wait for your refrigerator to stop running or your ceiling fans to stop turning. Call American Residential Warranty right now. Ask how you can save up up to 50% on washer and dryer coverage. Just call 1-800-616-8010. That's 1-800-616-8010. Again, 1-800-616-8010. Call now.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind. Ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. We leave no warrior behind. Wounded Warrior Project is a non-profit organization created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war. Whether those scars are physical or mental, we're here to make sure that they heal. And whether it's helping those with post-traumatic stress disorder live a normal life again, or giving much-needed support to injured warriors in veterans' hospitals. Because no one deserves our help more than the men and women who risk their lives to keep us safe. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind. Ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Zinc Media. Feel the power of knowledge.
Is an acronym for Give, Inspire, Value, Organize, Love, Orate, Guide, and Yield. Don't know anything about it other than I saw an ad for Giveology at giveology.org. I probably shouldn't give that out. But I don't know anything about it. So if you know something about it, let me know. But anyway, welcome back to hour number 2 here on the Rod Eccles Show. I am, of course, your lovable host, L. Rod. Coming to you live for the fastest 2 hours on Internet Talk Radio from my bunkerized home studio somewhere within the great granite state of New Hampshire, where the state motto is live free or die. It is not big government or bust. So welcome again to all you fellow liberty lovers and all you wonderful ecclesiastites as we get ready for Thanksgiving. Yum, yum, gobble, gobble. Anybody out there not going to eat Thanksgiving turkey? By the way, the number for you to call is toll-free 603-835-3224. Actually, I'm going to ask this. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a call on it or I won't. I don't know, but let's see. Let's give it a shot, shall we? If you're not eating turkey, or if you're not just eating turkey, only eating turkey, what will you be eating instead of turkey or with your turkey this Thanksgiving? Are you going to have ham? Are you going to have duck, duck, goose, or just duck, duck? Are you going to have I don't know, what a veal or lamb? Are you going to have buffalo? Some other birds? Pheasant maybe? I don't know. What are you going to have? Are you going to find the biggest chicken that you can possibly find? What are you going to have for Thanksgiving if you are not going to have turkey, or if you're going to have something other to go along with the turkey? And let us know what it is. Give us a call, 603-835-3224. Also, have you ever tried let's see if I can pronounce this properly, a turducken. Turducken. That is a turkey that is stuffed with duck. A duck. that is stuffed with a chicken. And now, from what I understand, what you have to do is you have to debone all the birds. The birds, turkey, duck, and one is chicken is the smallest, duck's the next, and you stuff all. I guess it takes hours to cook, but I understand it. I can't say I've ever had it, although I am willing to try. That's an expensive meal. Do you know how much duck cost? Or goose. I guess you can, if you have a big goose, you can do, you can do a gooducken, which is, instead of the turkey, it's a goose that you stuff the duck in, because ducks are supposed to be smaller than geese. But so, have you ever tried that? I hear it's delish. I do want to try it. One of these, but duck. It can be expensive. And so, first of all, you're talking about a turkey, so you got to get a large bird that can take being stuffed by a duck. Now, the least expensive part of all this is probably going to be the chicken, depending on the time. Well, maybe at this time of year it might be the turkey. Big roasting chicken could be kind of expensive, but you're talking about probably $50 or $60, $70 worth of bird. That you'll be cooking and trying to eat. Maybe I'll do that for Christmas or New Year's or something, and maybe I'll just have a New Year's feast, and we'll have a turducken before the ball comes down. I really want to. If you haven't, for those of you in Rush Limbaugh's Real Linda, I am not a vegetarian. I'm not a vegan, although I like some vegetarian foods. I like veggies, I like fruits, I like grains, all that other stuff that isn't, animal protein or animal whatever. I still like the animal stuff. I like butter, I like milk, I like yogurt. I don't like cottage cheese. I like eating meat. I mean, look, I like fish. I like many different kinds of fish. Although I used to eat lobster and clams and scallops. I don't eat shellfish and exoskeleton fish anymore. Personal choice. But I like all kinds of fish. Different various types of fish. I've had quail. I haven't had pheasant. I would love to try pheasant. Haven't had pheasant. Quail are these little. You got to eat like 7 quail or something for it to make it. Because quail are just so tiny. They're like 1 or 2 bites per bird because they're so. But or is that the pheasant? What did I? Now I'm going to have to go back and ask if I had pheasant or if it was quail. One of the two. I haven't had both. It was delicious, whatever it is. So I want to try the other one. Whatever I didn't have, I want to try it. But I want to try the one I did have again. Just saying. I like steak and turkey and buffalo, bison. Good stuff. Lamb. Love lamb. Lamb is so good. Wish it wasn't so expensive, but lamb is just so, if you've never been, look, if you haven't noticed, this is Thanksgiving week, so we're talking a little bit of food here. Because, hey, we have the freedom to do so. At least for now. You know what might happen? Somebody has probably got this program turned on a college campus somewhere, and people are listening to it, which is good. But somebody's going to be offended that I'm a meat eater. And they're going to be shouting, "Save space! Save space! You can't be talking about stuff that offends me." Well, I don't care if eating meat offends you. I happen to like it. I like eating it. I like tasting it. I like the way it feels in my mouth. Yummy. Well, of course, there are certain things I don't wish to try unless I absolutely have to for survival. I don't think I've ever had rattlesnake. Not interested in doing that. Not interested in trying eel. Not interested. I am not really interested in trying alligator. Nope, don't want it. Although I hear it tastes like chicken. Well, if that's the case, then I'll just eat chicken. But there are all kinds of... I haven't had emu. yet either. I would love to try. I haven't had emu and ostrich, they're red meat birds. I haven't had